Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy CrispPurpose back at it again with another Gems of War Guild Wars video for you guys. Now, in this one, this is the first day of the new Guild Wars for the Divinion Fields Kingdom. That is the attack restriction for this Guild Wars. And man, oh man, let's get ready to hop into these fights and see if I can blow through these battles. So it seems as if we are going up against the Insomniants guild here. They are set in the Blue Keep. I think this is the Blue Keep for their guild. As you guys know, I'm going to be seeking to go along the battles from the gate to the shrine to the barracks, then to Warrior's Tower, and of course up to the palace for my final fight against all blue troops. All right, so let's take a look at my first team here. This is the team that was commented on. I think someone commented on the video that I posted for the attack teams and said the Herdmaster um, team, along with the Decaying Orb, the Katori King, and Orrery was a great team. And I tried it out and I was like, dang, this is an amazing team. So I think I want to do this team as the first one. So let's go over it again. Herdmaster at the top, followed by the Decaying Orb with the Elementalist hero class. Elementalist is set with the Impact. I think, no, I think I want to switch out Impact here. I think I want to go with Snap Freeze on this one to make sure that we can always have a enemy troop that's frozen. And as you guys can see, we have Insulated. Then we have the Thunder Fist, Water Binding, Rock Solid, and of course, Lightning Strike and Fortitude set in the talents. Then we have at the back, we have the Katori King in the third slot. And at the back of the team, we have Orrery for his astronomy final trait. That is the Star Storm trait, that purple and yellow storm every single turn, followed by the Planets Align spell, which allows us to have some level of board control along with everything else on the team. And it's actually a really good team. I tested it out multiple times in PvP. I think only one battle was having really bad RNG, and I was still able to win, even though I won with like one troop left. But I was still able to win the battle because Orrery was at the back, and he cannot get any negative status effects, man, because he's impervious. Let's take a look at the banner here. The banner here is the Umbral banner from the Umbral Nexus faction. It's a +2 on purple, +1 on yellow. They're minusing brown because obviously no troop on the team uses brown mana. This is battle number 1. This is the starting fight against. Now this is. We should try and one-shot this. No, I'm gonna change this team. I am gonna change this team. So let's back out of here, and yeah, I can one-shot that team. So let's see which one of the teams here was able to do a quick one-shot. Which one of these was like a really fast one-shotting team? I think I want to go with the Divinion Fields2 team. So let's copy this team right here. Let's head back over to the guild menu, go down to Guild Wars, and somehow it seems as if the Guild Wars medallion and the rewards are bugged. I cannot get to purchase any of these. It's kind of weird. Hopefully it's fixed by sometime later on, but it's bugged. I can't see the rewards, nor can I purchase them for some reason. You know, it's Gems of War. All right, so let's go over here and put in this team, paste in that team, and there we go. So the same setup is there for the class, Snap Freeze, Insulated. So as you can see now, we switched it out. We're going with a Centurion Broken Star build here with the World Breaker and then the Katori King at the back of this team. I think I'm going to want to move up World Breaker to the second slot here and put the Broken Star in the third slot so I can get my World Breaker spell ready really, really fast after I get my Centurion spell ready. The banner on this team is the Bear banner from the Urskaya Kingdom, +2 on brown, +1 on red. Then we're minusing purple. No purple troops on this team. Right, let's hop into a fight. This is the first fight against the Gate in this Blue Keep for Guild Wars, baby. Let's go. All right, so we got a 4-gem match right there. That's the first assignment. First off, you really want to get that going as quick as possible. I don't think I see any 4-gem matches on the board, so no alignment as well for Centurion. So I'm just going to match some gems real quick and see if I can get things rolling here. Now I have mana for Centurion because of the skulls, and we picked up a Devour, baby! Yes, sir. Can we kill? Let's go. Yeah, very easy kill. Very nice one. Hopefully the rest of the guild has set their defenses so we can have some good fights here. I'm really annoyed when the fights are like, slow and then the enemy team is not set up properly. There we go. So we're heading over to the shrine right here. And what do we have? Okay, so we actually have a good team, except I think for some reason this player set the Wand of Stars, right? Once you set the Wand of Stars, I want to point this out. If you set the Wand of Stars in your defense teams, it will be replaced by the Prismatic Orb. Do not set Wand of Stars. It's a straight up way to just flop, all right, and not carry out the team properly. Um, you want to set a weapon that is something else, not the Wand of Stars. That's not going to work out for you. Just keep that in mind. Do not use the Wand of Stars. All right, so we're going to switch this team back right here. I think I remember how the team is composed, so we're just going to slot the troops in because I really want to use that Herd Master team. So Herd Master at the top, followed by the Prismatic Orb, take off Worldbreaker, and then we're going to go grab Orrery. Orrery's at the back of the team. I think that's how it was set up. Sorry, not Prismatic Orb, the Decaying Orb. Thanks, Cam, for reminding me. I appreciate it, baby girl. That's the reason why I have you here. Yeah, very helpful. All right, and then we had the Umbral banner from the Umbral Nexus faction on this team. All right, so we're gonna hop out of here and see what. No, is it team? No, that's a bad composition. You go up there, sir. I had the Herd Master in the third slot as opposed to the first slot. Yeah, he needs to be in the first slot because he's gonna allow me to move things around here on this enemy team. All right, so yeah, let's go. What are they running? The Lord of Slaughter, um, followed by Phoenix and Dragon Knight Emera. Okay, right. Battle number 2 in the shrine for Guild Wars, baby. Let's do it. What you laughing about, baby girl? Laughing about me? What did I do? 4 gem match right there off of the gems. And now we go for the explosion from the Herd Master. Hopefully we move the board around significantly. Not that much, very little movement on the board. Nonetheless, we're just going to match some gems and see if I can get my troops going. All right, so now that we have the Decaying Orb spell ready, we cast that, rotate the enemy team, and then we start killing him. You know what I mean? That's the main aim here, crush them into dust with skulls as much as possible. And we want to look for 4 gem matches for the Decaying Orb. That's going to be very, very important. If indeed the enemy is entangled and all that, though, we can go ahead and just pressure them down with the Katori King because he deals damage to 3 random enemies and he will really apply the pressure, right? Because he's putting those wild cards on the board. He is very, very useful. All right, so how can we move things around here? All right, let's take this 4 gem match off the board. Do we have alignment? No, we do not. And Katori King should come pretty close to killing here. But let's get a cleanse first off. And now we should go for the kill. And they keep on entangling. He keeps on entangling us, man. Come on, man. We want to kill here. All right, let's go for the Katori King. Nice. There we go. He got the job done. Hopefully you guys got a copy of the Katori King from, chests, different, guild chests and glory chests and what's the other one called? Gem chest, gem keys, right? Because it's pretty important that you do because the troop is helpful big time for this event. My score so far is what? 303. The guild is leading so far. We started off real fast. 1,137 for the guild. We're moving on to the barracks now. Let's see what we get in this fight. All right, so we are going up against a weird composition, but we're gonna use what we have nonetheless. This has the ability to curse, right? Curse and disease the first 2 enemies. Oh, curse disease, slowing down our mana. Cobaltine Wand. Immortal Empyrean is on the enemy team. He's fully traded. Pretty good. And then the Herald of Damnation for a quick start. Not bad. This is a decent team setup. I like to see it. All right, we think we're going to keep our team the same. The only thing here that is pretty tough is Empyrean. But we're going to roll with this. We're going to roll with this. This is what, battle number 3 again? Thought it was 3 the last time. I think I'm not counting properly here. Baby girl. All right. Do we take the skulls? He converts blue to purple, right? Blue to purple, blue to purple. All right, we're gonna take the yellow right here. Let him go for the skull, and then we go for the explosion because we cannot take that purple right there. If we take it, we're gonna lose our turn. And we don't really have much mana to match here, so we're going to cast that again for the Herdmaster. Herdmaster has gotten a spell ready. That is good. And once again, we are entangled, and we need to get that cleansed, right? So we're going to cast him once more. Now we have that off, and now we need to look for alignment. So there we go. We have the prismatic, not the prismatic orb, but the decaying orb, right? It converts red gems to cursed gems. Cursed gems are brown gems that when you match them, explode them, or destroy them, curse an enemy troop. So we go ahead, we cast that, get the enemies cursed here. Of course, that's not going to work against the Immortal Empyrean because he is an invulnerable troop. Vulnerable troops are not affected whatsoever by any negative status effects, right? Just got to work at them like usual. You just scold them down or just completely whack them. That's all you need to do. Forget about everything else. All right, so let's match some more skulls. Got some gems dropping here, and let's just match these around. Now we're gonna cast the Decaying Orb once again. Now we're just gonna be tossing the enemy team here. They don't stand a chance to do anything. They're just gonna get tossed, um, just get moved around, and there we go. We picked up another win. That was relatively easy. I think the enemy troops right there didn't have much stats, so they didn't fare that well. Nonetheless, we're moving forward. All right, so far we are having 535 points. Guild is sitting at 1,875, 79 points, I should say. And we are going up to the Warriors Tower, right? Who are we facing here? I don't remember. What type of troops are here? Oh, we're going up against giants, right? So we have Balder on the enemy team. They're using the Titan Hero class with the Ice Aegis weapon. This will steal magic +1 attack and armor from an enemy. The enemy's a boss, then it will freeze all enemies and barrier all allies. Interesting choice here. Of course, they have Titan and Grimborn Blood Eye. This has the ability to like one-shot enemies, 20% chance to kill, right? Boosted by frozen and bleeding enemies. So we want to be wary of that. We want to kill that as quick as possible. Hopefully the team that we're using here works well against it. And yeah, let's go. This is the fourth battle in this Divinion Fields Guild Wars. All right, so let's see here. We have a gem match right here. We're gonna take that down. We need to get some yellow as quick as possible to what's his name, to the Herdmaster, so he can get some explosions going, and the explosions will help us out with getting mana to the rest of the team. Oh, that was not a good explosion. There was very little yellow gems right there. All right, so we're gonna get him spell ready again, and we need one more explosion. Cam, you didn't see that 4-gem match? What the hell? What the hell? All right, let's go for the explosion once again. And yeah, we got it. And now we need mana to the rest of the troops. So or alignment, and we don't have either right here. So we're just gonna match some gems to move things around here. And there we go. They have a 4-gem match, and they are ready to go. Wowzers! Right. So can we match some gems? We need to entangle them as much as possible, because we don't want to get murdered by that Grimborn Blood Eye. Battle axe to the face. All right. What do we need? What do we need? We need mana to match here, gems to match. Can I cut some gems out of here? All right. So I think I'm gonna cast my Orrery right here. See if I can move the board around somewhat. There we go. Got a 4-gem match. That's pretty cool. And we have purple up there, but we want to look for purple alignment as well. We don't want to just simply match all the 4-gem matches. We want purple on the board so we can start casting for the skull damage. And my Herdmaster is significantly damaged. As you guys can see, I took a lot of damage on that fight, and we don't have a 4-gem match right there with the red to brown, or red to curse gems, I should say. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cast the Katori King. All right, so they cast what did he cast? Cast this weapon. Oh, it's not really going to do much because there's no alignment for it. Not alignment, I should say. There's nothing it's going to do. It's entangled. Um, I think I should go for the cleanse. Let's go for the cleanse. He's giving stats to the enemy troops, which is not the best for me. But there's no skulls that I can convert. Oh, there we go. Finally got it. There we go. Now we can start whacking them. Do we have it again? No, we do not. I think I want to follow up with the Katori King here. There we go. Killed off one of those troops. That's pretty good. Now we cast the Decaying Orb once again. It was a little bit slow this time around, but at least it worked, right? Eventually got together, started moving, and that's what you want to see. Anything is better than a loss. All right, now we cast the Decaying Orb once again. Keep the board popping, right? Keep the enemies dying. And one more cast. We should be pretty close, but don't know if it's gonna kill right away because he has a lot of stats, man. That's the one thing with giants, yo. Giants are like heavy stats, man. Like so much HP, it's crazy. Right, that took a while, right? That definitely took a while. And let's see how much we got here. We are sitting at how many points? Let's check. Let's check. 860. That one wasn't as productive, it seems. I was 500 and something, right? Right. Okay. All right. So we're at the palace fight right here. Let's hop in and see what we got. Okay. So we have a team composed of um, Rope Dart, Beatrix. Beatrix is a problem, and Mirage Queen. So they're giving a 50% start to the class, right? So they're empowering into yellow. That's a good move. Um, yeah, empowering into yellow, not bad. Yeah, and they're converting purple to yellow too. That's exactly what I'm putting on the board. So that's actually not a bad team. Not a bad team. Is there uh is there anything that I could think of that could counter this? It could be working okay with this team, but of course they're using elementalists. This is going to be giving life, right, to the weakest ally. What do I want to do? All right, I think I'm going to keep it the way it is. Let's go into the fight. Taking too long here thinking about this. Let's go. It's Palace fight, and let's see how it works out here. So they have two 3 gem matches, man. There's a one right here. This the rope dart's gonna get spell ready off of that for show for show. And I think that's what we want to slow down somewhat. So they have one 3 gem match, one 3 gem match. All right, let's match this and just let them cast. And there we go. We're spell ready. And we're gonna have to see if we can get the luck of the draw here when it comes on to the explosion from my herdmaster, because right after that, the rope dart's gonna be swapping people out. Let's go. Didn't get it, didn't get it. And my Oriri is in the first slot and he is problematic. Oh, all right, looks like the shit's hit the fan. Oh my god. So I took a shield completely off of 2 of my troops. So we need to get a herdmaster going. I think I might lose the Katori King for sure. So let's get a herdmaster going here. And we need some explosions from the herdmaster. All right, we didn't get a 4 gem match. And we might lose a troop right here, or multiple troops. Yep. Wow, that was problematic. All right, so the decaying orb, the decaying orb is ready to go. All right, we might come close to killing here, but might not fully kill. And we don't have the decaying orb spell ready as of yet. Do I want to kill off that, or my Katori King is gonna die? He's gonna die, so I need to get um I need to see what I can do here. So I'm gonna cast this and see what he does. And Beatrix is going, ooh, Queen Bee into his house. Yeah, I might lose this one. This is a strong possibility, but let's see. Let's go for the explosion. Do we have alignment on the? Yeah, we have alignment right here with the decaying orb. I don't know what I'm talking about. So we want to try that as much as possible, deal as much damage to them as possible. I forgot about the decaying orb. I think it has the ability to drain mana. Yeah, it has draining, right? So it drains some mana from the first enemy. So let's kill that one out. Let's go for the. Oh, they're gonna get a cleanse over there. So we might want to go for the explosion right here from the herdmaster. We have alignment from the decaying orb. Let's follow up with that. Deal some more damage to them. That's pretty good. So we killed out one more. Last enemy troop left here. We have a 3-gem match right here, and then nothing else. Nothing up there. There's another 3-gem match right here on the convert. So we're gonna go ahead and cast for the explosion because they might cleanse right here, right after this. There we go. Um, but we still don't have enough for an alignment, so we're gonna go for the explosion once again, and I'm gonna take a skull hit from them, and now we're gonna cast this, get a 4-gem match, and we're pretty close. There we go. We still got the win. But yeah, that one was intense. That's what we like to see. At least we're getting somewhere when it comes down to some of these battles. Lost a couple troops, but nonetheless, we are here, man. We are here. All right, let's see my final score here. So I picked up 1,376 points, still won. The guild is sitting at 3,551. That's decent. So yeah, it still worked out. Still worked out for me. Hopefully, you guys and gals found this video helpful and informative. If you did, let me know by hitting the like button, comment to let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next one. Peace.